Money, money, money. How's everybody doing? AK in the house. Opening bell here in about 30 seconds. Futures down about 20 points after yesterday's monster rip your face off rally. And interesting, what we see moving today is oil. So oil now coming back. Just when you think they're out of the works, and oil can't go back up. Oil's up $7 today. So all the oil names will lead the way. Going to be interesting if you want to get long oil names today, because we'll see probably some of those hit the tape. Sound should be good here. Let me try it again. How's it now? Futures down 18. As Schlumberger now higher. Qualcomm lower. Peloton lower. NIO lower. Now everything is getting hit here a little bit. We saw Poshmark calls being bought yesterday. April calls. I actually bought some of those in Poshmark. Poshmark, April 15 calls. Futures down 19. TMST was a signal yesterday. TMST down a couple pennies. Now we're getting hit again. Everything that rallied yesterday is getting hit today. Better now. Are we better in this setting here? Futures down 20. NIO down. Microsoft down. KWeb down. Baba down 6. I'm long Baba through a structured note. BP calls on fire here. Gave you that BP signal. Those are the April 29th 30s. Sound level's too high. You can move it on your own on your thing. I'm going to try one more time. This is the default setting. It should be good here. BP April 29th calls here in BP. They're up to about 115, so BP here working. TMST up 4 cents. That was our signal from yesterday, April. Okay, good. I tried so many different settings. Got out of CPNG yesterday, way too early. All stocks back down now. Oil up 7. AFRM, Affirm actually higher today. Hood down 15 cents. I have all the scanners ready to fire. Ready, fire, aim. So just give it up a little bit from yesterday's huge monster rip your face off rally. CPNG 50% profit. Nice. Yeah, yesterday should have been a huge day of profits. Yesterday we did have a signal in TMST. TMST first target's gonna be 2.25. Posh was a signal that hit yesterday. Poshmark down 40 cents back down under the 12 level. SE, wow. This had 48-hour spike. SQQ and the QQQ. TMST about to target 1 and 2.25. We sent out a signal for TMST, April 22.5. MAR up 24 cents. JD down. Baba down. See what today brings of it. I have all the scanners, 6 scanners ready to fire, 15 scanners total. Yesterday, we were a little light on the signals. We did send out an official signal on TMST. TMST getting a bid. April 22.5 first target's 2.25. They've traded up to 215 today. We'll see if they hit their profit target. Let's look at a daily chart of TMST. Ooh, that's fun. It says I'm down $2,000 today. It says I'm down $1,000 in Baba. I don't understand how this thing gets its marks, but whatever. TMST first target's 2.25. Planets are up on the day. Peloton up on the day. Space. I was long a lot of space calls a while ago. Schlumberger up $1. Chevron higher. I don't understand how this stuff's marking. It says I'm down $1,000 in NIO today. Okay. TLT, nothing. I didn't say anything in TLT. Brian might have said something in TLT. I think in the Neo markets are wide. Let's look at Neo. Yeah, Neo markets are insanely wide, so that doesn't really matter. Neo down 50 cents. But market getting a little bit of a bid here. Buy of TMST, April 22.5. First target's 2.25. We got you in those with 150. Peloton up on the day. Peloton up on the day. CPNG, nothing to trade here. I have to pull up one more scanner here. I forgot to pull up the ETF scanner. Penny Spike scanner, absolutely on fire. So let me come in here and pull up my ETF. All right. No so far signal so far today. Let's do the 5-minute bar. $2,200 in Schlumberger. Nice. So 5-minute bar longs. We had 5-minute bar long yesterday. They worked out really well. Is CPNG higher? Oh my God, CPNG calls. You got to believe in the signals, AK. They're giving you signals. You got to believe in them. 5-minute bar longs. Google, nothing to do. Apple, nothing to do. Amazon is a buy. Baba, nothing to do. Tesla is a buy. Netflix is a buy. Facebook is a buy. So 4 5-minute bar longs. So 5-minute bar longs in Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, and Tesla. So 5-minute bar longs in Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, and Tesla. How you trade those 5-minute bar longs? You buy and out of the money call spread. You can buy in the money calls, or you can just buy stock. They're created to buy stock. You just sell MOC, which means market on close. So 4 5-minute bar longs today. PDD, $13,000. Great trading, guys. Great trading. CPNG, oh my God, the March 17s are, March 17s? Yeah, they're up to 170 now. Expiration tomorrow, quadruple witching. We had hood calls that hit penny spike scanner, 500% profit. We had Snapchat calls. I mean, everything's just working out. I don't necessarily need to get long today. I would like to see the market go down a little bit first. Schlumberger higher. Nothing has hit any of our scanners so far today. We are 8 minutes in. Etsy higher. I like that. I like that. Futures down 20. Good morning. Happy St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day. Let's see how the weather in Delray is going to be today. Ooh, it's supposed to rain today. No bueno. I know like the rain. It's supposed to start raining at about 4 today. 4 to about 8. 4 to 8. Freeport probably higher with oil higher. Oil recaptured. Freeport, $1.44. I actually have a structured note in that one. Snapped up on the day. SoFi calls I gave you earlier this week. 8.5, 35 cents now. Lots of good trades yesterday. We went at Poshmark. POS AHOs hit Option Hacker, the 414, 15 calls. So it says I'm down 1,000 in Neo. I don't know why that is. I have all these butterflies, and if the markets are wide, I just get marked really weird. TMST up 8 cents. Look at a HER here of TMST. TMST, wow. Stock moves $1 a day. They bought April 22.5. Is it overbought? Yes. This could be a short-term reversal from the high side. Palantir calls being bought yesterday. Market looking to come back up. 5-minute bar longs. Let's review those. So 5-minute bar long in Facebook, 202.85. You buy it, you sell it, market on close. Some people like to exit those early. Facebook potentially get up to 210. So Facebook's on its buy. Tesla's on its buy. That's a winner. Amazon's on its buy. That's a winner. So right now, 4 5-minute bars for winners. I still think Peloton's going to get bought out by someone. Ooh. What is this? How do I get rid of this thing? BP calls from yesterday working out well. Or maybe it's 2 days ago. Hood up 5 cents. Chevron up $1.70. RFP trading here. RFP, April 15th. Resolute Solutions. Volume less than open interest in RFP. Big buyers only traded 20,000 shares today. RFP, April 14th, 2022. 15 calls being bought in RFP. Small ATR, I probably wouldn't take these. And volume is less than open interest. I like to take when volume is greater than open interest. Volume or how many contracts trade today. Open interest or how many exist before today. So volume, less than open interest. So nothing to do on that trade. Mara up $1. I haven't looked to see where Bitcoin is today. Bitcoin 41,000. Strong. Zoom higher. Maybe the bottom is in for these names. Baba right at 100. Nothing, no signal so far today. If we get a signal, I'll let everybody know. Had a good day yesterday. I actually made about $9,000 yesterday. Okay, here we have our first day trade. In Morgan Stanley. Ooh, I'll buy some of these. Morgan Stanley 93 is trading here, guys. Morgan Stanley 93 is trading here, 17 cents. Morgan Stanley 93s. Morgan Stanley as a day trade, guys. Morgan Stanley 93s trading here. Morgan Stanley MS 93s. You can get them at 20 cents. I did pay 20. Huge ATR in Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley 93s trading here, guys. I took these. I like this trade. This hit our day trade scanner. You can get in for around the 20-cent level. Based on the ATR, Morgan Stanley can get up to 93.15. 93.15 today. Huge ATR here, guys. So day trade, you can buy Morgan Stanley. 93 calls for about 20. Targets, 28 and 35. If you wanted to take these overnight, I don't blame you. I'm going to take these overnight. Okay? I'm going to hold these. I have about $4,000 of risk in these. Morgan Stanley, guys, huge ATR. Like I said, if you didn't get in this trade quick enough, that's why you need to pick up the scanners. OptionHacker.com for your scanner needs. They hit at 17. I paid 20. So Morgan Stanley. And stock can get way higher. It's only traded 600,000 shares, guys, and 3,000 of these trade here. Morgan Stanley. Calls being bought in Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley calls being bought. The 93s. 93s. So get Morgan Stanley start to go. So at 91.12, I want to sell some. So let's put a target out at 91.12. 91.12 is 30 cents. It gives me another 6 cents and another 3. So 10 cents higher. I'm gonna have let's do 100 at 37. Then I can't lose on the trade if I get filled at 37. So I'm at 137, guys. Morgan Stanley, MS. And I'm going to really try to hit that 93.12. 93.12, 93.15. If it's 93.15, those things got to be worth it, at least like $1. Let me look how much they'd be worth. So I'm going to put half at 37. I'm going to put half at $1, guys. Half at 37, half at $1 here in Morgan Stanley MS. 318, 2022, 93 calls in Morgan Stanley. I am long these guys at 20 cents. Targets for me will be 37 and $1. We've seen some of these potentially could 5x in the day. If Morgan Stanley just goes up its ATR today and gets up to 93.15, that's the low of the day plus the ATR. These could potentially get up to $1. So I'm going to have targets at 37 and $1. If I hit my target at 37, I get all my money back. I cannot lose on this trade. 37 would be, I should probably put it at like 35. Let's move it down to 35 here. That's the low of the day plus the standard deviation ATR. So low of the day plus the standard deviation ATR. 35, guys. I'm about to get filled here in Morgan Stanley. MS bid. 25% profit. Great trading. Morgan Stanley bid here. 30.35. Give me another 30 cents here. Stock can get to 93 and change here. Planetary calls higher. Posh moving up. Look at it go, guys. This is why AK follows all the signals. Oh my God, futures bid 35 cents. Just sold 100, guys. Oh yeah. Morgan Stanley, 100% profit. That took 7 minutes, guys. Exit to close and filled. I sold 50% of Morgan Stanley calls for 35, paid 20. Other 50% at $1. Who's making money here on Morgan Stanley? If you guys are making money, we want to hear it. Tell me how much money you made. Wow. One signal. One winner. 20 to 35, guys. So I bought 200 at 20 cents. That's $4,000. So I bought 20, 200 at 20 cents. I sold half at 35. So I put in $4,000. I got back 3,500. If this signal goes to zero, I cannot. If this signal goes to zero, I cannot lose money. I'm guaranteed I can lose $500. You didn't get filled at 20? That's what I'm saying, guys. Every single person should have every scanner. There's no doubt in my mind. Day trade, penny spike, and option actor are the creme de la creme. Those are my favorite. And I almost take them all. So Morgan Stanley. And I wouldn't take a retest back down, guys. I would not take a retest back down. If they go back down, I would not be buying these here. If you want to buy them at 5 cents, maybe. $1,600. Great trading. 1,600. I'm up 2,200, but I'm still long 100 lot. So I still have some money here. Morgan Stanley. And I'm really trying to hit that home run, guys. We've seen this hit in the day trade scanner, the penny spike scanner sometimes, where you get out early and then you're kicking yourself. All I need this thing to do is go up its ATR today. Or go up its ATR tomorrow. If it goes up its ATR tomorrow, and it goes up $3 tomorrow, these things will be worth $1.50. You know, I admit, sometimes I get a little trigger. I mean, CPNG, I sold at 77 cents. They're up to 180. I could have made another $20,000 in that trade. So Morgan Stanley, one signal, one. I will hold. I will hold overnight. I will hold overnight. I'm really targeting that 93.15. It's traded 800,000 shares, guys. 3,000 options trade. It's traded 800,000 shares. If I get filled at $1, I'll make another 6,500. I make $9,000 on this on $4,000 of risk. Not bad at all, huh? ORAN, nothing to do here. Maybe add Morgan Stanley at the bottom. TMST bid. TMST, did it hit profit target 1? Ooh, it did not yet. Let's see if it, the high of the day. 215. Morgan Stanley, 36% profit in 5 minutes. How do you like them apples? Give me more good signals like that. All stock has to do is rally $2. And these things will go to $1. I'm going to actually raise them a little bit here. BHC, April 22, 20 is trading here. Oh, those are in the money calls here in BHC. BHC in the money calls. We don't see that very often. BHC in the money calls here. BHC in the money calls. I'm actually going to raise these to like $1.10 now. Get a little greedy here. It's okay to be greedy. Greed is good, as they say. Greed is good. TMF puts trading here. Nothing to do in that one. Good morning. Stanley Morgan Stanley. I was going to do TikTok videos where, like, if I make money in a trade, I go somewhere and just be something really, like, I go to a Morgan Stanley branch and, like, I wear, like, I try to get some apparel or something like that. ICLN up a couple pennies. Etsy higher. Peloton higher. BABA down 7 today. I'm internally always long BABA through structured notes. Bank of America, those 44.5s I would not take. I started to blow my TikTok up a little bit. Neo puts are just wide here. The SEP 7.5s, I don't know why, are nickel bid at 270. Nickel bid at 270. No idea why. So one signal today, guys. Morgan Stanley. MS winner. 5-minute bars. Let's review those. Netflix is a winner. Amazon is a winner. Tesla is a winner. And Facebook is a loser. So 4 5-minute bars. 3 winners, 1 loser so far. MS, guys. Hit our day trade scanner. Day trade scanner. AK's in. Sold half at 35. Now they're 40. I don't want to get triggered and sell them too quickly. I'm targeting the low of the day plus the ATR, guys. So that's what I want to target. The low of the day plus the ATR. So I want to target the low of the day plus the ATR. I don't know why it says stock would have to get up here today. That makes no sense. The low of the day plus the ATR. And I can lose $500 on this trade if these go absolutely to 0. $50 to 100% profit in Morgan Stanley. You took those as a day trade, 50 to 100% profit, guys. You took those as a day trade, 50 to 100% profit. Etsy higher. Match higher. I just want to get my mark back in Neo here. So I want to buy this and sell this. It's so annoying how wide this market is. XPV trading here. XPV getting crushed. Down 270. I think Peloton's eventually going to get bought out. I think Peloton eventually gets bought out. I think Peloton will get bought out. Twitter. April 1st, 39, small. If it was a big order, I would have called these out, guys. Amazon could buy them. I feel like for some reason Google could buy them. Maybe a Google. Poshmark up on the day. Poshmark up on the day. Have some at 85 here. I bought some Poshmark yesterday. POSH, the 15s. P&L up 3,000 AK. You're a beast. I shouldn't be worrying about my Morgan Stanley P&L. I can lose 500. That's not a bad setup. I lose 500 or I make 10,000. Would you take that setup? Would you take that setup? You can either lose 500 bucks or you make 10,000. If these hit a buck, I make $10,000 in Morgan Stanley. That's real money. That's my own money. If they go to zero, I lose 500. Okay, I lose 500 bucks. These can go up another 60 cents. Only thing we've seen hit all day, guys, is the Morgan Stanley calls. Twitter, if they bought it was a bigger order, I would have taken Twitter. ARKK higher. BHC. What did they buy in BHC? I saw it hit. I saw it in the money calls hit. I just saw it in the money calls hit. The April 20s. Yeah, they bought some April 20s. I mean, I can't buy those. Those are too expensive. Ooh. I can't buy those. April 20s and BHC. April 20s BHC. Morgan Stanley, you can rally $1. I know you can. You can rally $1. Bros. Is that Bro Brothers or whatever it's called, the coffee shop? Bros. Yo, bro. Do you even lift? Is that Dutch Brothers? Bros. Josh Braun was like crazy on this one. Morgan Stanley, 36.40. Come on, let's go. TMST, we did not hit profit target. Poshmark, I'm going to raise my target, I think, here. There's no reason to just give these away. I'm going to raise these up. So Poshmark, I'm going to raise these up. I bought them at 65. I'm going to target 90 now. I don't need it. April 15th in Poshmark. I bought those yesterday from Option Hacker. So another winning signal in Option Hacker. Morgan Stanley, what do you mean not filled? If you didn't get filled on the initial order, guys, and you want to purchase the scanners, you can get them at optionhacker.com. I mean, I don't make up signals. Like, the signals come from the scanners. Maybe I helped create the scanners, but the signals all come from the scanners. I mean, you have the right and obligation to buy Morgan Stanley at 93 for $17. I mean, Morgan Stanley's right at $1.30. 500 Morgan. Great trading. Great trading. Oh, P&L 4,000. Up 13 grand in 2 days. All futures up on the day. America. Yeah, there's a put on the ETF scanner, TMF. Triple Bull ETF. TMF on the Triple Bull. Come on, Morgan. I know you've got $1.20 left in you. I know you do. Morgan, $1.20. 5-minute bar. Giving you 5 trades today, guys. 5 winners. Can't make this stuff up. 93.17 is our target. 93.20. It's $1.20 to the upside. Still only traded 1 million shares so far today. 1 million shares. TMST moving lower. We had a signal yesterday in that one. I still don't want to get out of Morgan. I don't care that I've doubled my money in Morgan. I'm really trying to hit that ATR, guys. Or close to the ATR. I don't care that I've doubled my money. That doesn't matter to me. I really want to hit that ATR. It's telling me where it could potentially go. It could go up to 93.17. Etsy up 5. Lemonade up $1. Roku up 3. Zillow higher. Yeah, I showed you guys a qualifying Zillow. All house money. Scared money don't make money. I'm up 15 grand in 2 days. CAH trading here. Nothing doing that one. And I wish I just trusted myself in PNG. Those went down to 23 cents. I sold them out at 77. It's such a big position on it. It's just like, I got to not look at my P&L. Because like if I look at my P&L right now, Morgan Stanley, I'm like, oh, I'm up 4 grand a day. I should take off my 4 grand profit. I shouldn't look like that, right? I should be like, hey, I got to believe in the strategy that can move the ATR. High of the day, 91.99. Hood up 30 cents. Hood on the penny spike scanner, 600% profit. How do you like that? NEO on the penny spike scanner. Remember we saw those 16s being bought? The 16s in NEO went to like $3. Morgan Stanley, in and out, 50% profit, $300 in 13 minutes. Oh, yeah. AK, you're the man. Thank you. Thank you. Microsoft down. How's my good friend Apple doing? Apple down. It looks like there's a rotation into the high-flying names and out of technology. I mean, besides the Chinese internet names, we have ARKK up today. 5-minute bar in Facebook give you that 202.85. That's a winner. 5-minute bar in Amazon give you that 30.64. That's a winner. Yeah, you can add the high and low ATR. So now Amazon has accurately moved its ATR. Amazon has moved $116 from the open. Oh, sorry, that was the standard deviation. My bad. That's ooh. So the ATR is right there, 31.61. 31.61. Another day, another rally. Planets here, they brought the April 1st calls. I almost called those out as a signal when the stock went down. I like that one that hit option actor. April 1st, 11.5 up to 110. I think they hit it like 80 cents. Morgan Stanley, $1,200. Great trading. 1,200. Morgan Stanley, more calls being bought. I'm going to call these out as a signal. Guys, I'm calling these out as a signal. Morgan Stanley, next week calls. I'm calling this out as a signal. Morgan Stanley, next week 96s. Morgan Stanley, next week 96s, 60 cents. This is a signal, guys. Official signal, Morgan Stanley. Next week, 96s at 60 cents. Official signal, guys. Buy MS 3 25 2022 96 calls, guys. 60 cents. Targets 90 and 120. If I could buy these with real money, I would. But since it's an official signal, which AK can't find it spell official, Morgan Stanley, more calls being bought. This is an official signal, guys, in Morgan Stanley. Next week, calls being bought in Morgan, the 96s. I need to send this out so you guys get this. They've really improved my email here, which is great. I knew how to spell Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley, guys, official signal. Next week, 96s. Next week, 96s, 60 cents, guys. Morgan Stanley. Next week, 96s, 60 cents. Official signal in Morgan Stanley. Look at her go. She is bid. Morgan Stanley, next week, 96s. It's got that ATR that we like, guys. MS, OS, huge call buyers. Wonder if that hit the ETS scanner. No, it did not. Morgan Stanley, not more calls being bought. All it's got to do is move its ATR and those double in value. Such a huge ATR here in Morgan. So Morgan Stanley, next week, 96 is 60 cents. MS, Morgan Stanley. Next week, 96 is 60 cents. Official signal. They are acquiring Morgan Stanley call options. Let's see the delta of this real quick. 35, so 50. Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. MS, bid. Those are up to 62 now. Futures, bid. Oh, AK, show me the way. Look at the stock bid. Calls expire tomorrow. Tripled in value. I like it like that. Ooh, baby, I like it like that. SLV calls been bought. ARKK higher. Look at Morgan Stanley go. Still got the 93s for this week, guys. Targeting 110. See, another 250 bucks in Morgan. Oh, ho, ho, ho. TMST calls from yesterday. Posh calls. Posh bid. Poshmark from yesterday, April 15th. I'm actually going to raise these again. I'm not giving my calls away, guys. Poshmark can get up to 13.11, so it's got 30 more cents. I'm moving these up again. Let's say give these away. No. You're going to have to pay the piper. Morgan Stanley, 400 bucks. Great trading. Poshmark hit Option Hacker yesterday. POSH. P&L up 6,000. SoFi calls. Bid. Etsy up 6. TMST bid. Nothing hitting the tape, guys. One signal on 15 scanners. I have 2 signals if you include the TMF, but I wanted to take. Snapchat calls bid. Hood bid. POSH. Those hit yesterday in Option Hacker. So Option Hacker runs it all day long. So you're looking for a scanner that maybe runs all day long. We saw POSH 414, 2021, 15 calls, and I got filled at 60 cents on these. How about $3,000 worth? I got $3,000 worth. I just chugged 2 things of water. 59 for next week calls. Let me get some more water. I know we're going to go out short. Not yet, though. Give me a second. I'm going to grab some water here. We'll see how Morgan goes.